and good Tuesday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. And just a reminder out of your weather station, we are still under a statewide burn ban due to these high temperatures and lack of rainfall. Now, this ban does not apply to barrel or fire pit burning, but officials are asking everyone to avoid burning anything at all right now. Now, over the past week, the state has seen several grass and forest fires. Firefighters in Ouachita Parish were very busy on Friday afternoon. Fire crews with Monroe and Ouachita Parish responded to a cornfield fire on Buckhorn Bend Loop Road. Crews sent out a special thanks to Russell Hayes, who helped get the fire under control with a bulldozer. New efforts to prevent a tridemic this fall with newly approved vaccine against RSV in babies and newly updated vaccines coming for COVID and the flu. Kristen Dahlgreen has what you need to know.
Tonight, a new tool in the fight against RSV just approved by the FDA. The Pfizer vaccine, the first given to pregnant women to protect their babies from the dangerous respiratory virus for their first 6 months.
A lot of kids get sick with RSV like every winter, and it's kind of scary.
Gwen Marazuco was one of 7,000 pregnant women in the study. She still doesn't know if she was given the vaccine or placebo, but says her now 20-month-old is doing well.
I will say that this past winter, when a lot of families in our community were affected by RSV, our family was not.
A new monoclonal antibody for RSV also recently approved for use in babies and children, as well as a new vaccine for the elderly.
Together, we think this is going to have a major impact on the number of hospitalizations.
Doctors are also hopeful about new COVID boosters, expected to be authorized soon as the country sees an uptick in cases. EG5, also known as Eris, is now the dominant strain, but it's closely related to previous mutations. So unless another variant pops up, experts predict new boosters should be a good match.
We should start to think about the updated COVID vaccine almost like our annual flu vaccine. Now is the time to fill up that immunologic gas tank to protect us as we move into the winter.
Doctors also expect a good match from this year's flu vaccine. Americans of all ages being encouraged to roll up their sleeves for what may be new tools against a triple-demic. Kristen Dahlgren, NBC News, New York.
This month, NBC stations across the country are working together to get animals at local shelters adopted. And here at NBC 10, we have teamed up with Four Paws Rescue in Ruston, as well as the Union County Animal Protection Society out of Arkansas. We're accepting donations for these shelters, including animal toys, leashes, collars, food, kitty litter, and other items to benefit those sheltered animals. You can drop off donations at the NBC 10 studio in West Monroe or here in El Dorado, Monday through Friday between 8 and 5.
Excessive heat warnings will be in effect for this afternoon, as we could see the heat index climb near 110 and 113 degrees. Make sure you're staying hydrated and taking frequent breaks from work or exercise. It's honestly advised to really not even be outdoors at all unless you're out by the pool, but also make sure you're wearing plenty of sunscreen if you are, because we're going to see a lot of sunshine forward later on this evening. By 6 o'clock, we'll still see mostly clear skies. A few clouds will linger into the south. Rain chances still really stay around 0%, as we'll see dry air aloft in the atmosphere. That could mix down and kind of keep dew points mainly in the mid to upper 60s, even as we go overnight tonight. As we go into tomorrow, temperatures still going to be back into the triple digits, even though winds will be mainly out of the northeast, but it kind of adds to the fire threat, so be extra careful and mindful of that, as open burning is mainly discouraged due to the statewide burn ban. And then into tomorrow morning, temperatures going to stay just hot really for the rest of this week, even as we go later into Thursday. A few light rain chances will be possible late Thursday, but mainly 10% overall. Most of it's going to stay in central Louisiana. Expecting a daytime high this afternoon about 104 as the hazardous heat continues. Tonight we'll see a low of about 80 degrees. And tomorrow it's just going to get even hotter, with the daytime high reaching around 107. And there's not much of any relief in sight, even as we look at the 7-day forecast. A few light rain chances possible on Friday and Sunday. We could break records Thursday, but there could be some slightly cooler temperatures by next Monday.
And that's it for your Tuesday midday update. NBC News Daily continues now. Watch out for the heat with your pets and neighbors, and God bless you.